What's up, Gear Mortals? Trey Xavier here. On today's edition of Gear God's Quality Control, we're going to be taking a look at the super sick ice cream pedal from Iconic Guitars. I know, another Overdrive pedal. Does the world really need another Overdrive? And the answer is always yes. You're like, what's wrong with my Tube Screamer, bro? I got a TS9. It's just, yes, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with all of the very, very many Overdrive pedals that are on the market, and they're all just a little bit different. And today I'm gonna show you the Ice Cream, which I think has a lot of cool things going on, will achieve the same goals as many of your Overdrive pedals that you already have, and maybe do something better and or different. First of all, let's talk about what I'm playing and what I'm playing through. This is a Kiesel 7-string Vader. It's a 27-inch baritone scale. It's tuned to A standard. We're going into the cock block or gate. That's also in the loop of the amp. And we're going into the Ice Cream. And that's going straight into the front of the Rev G20, which is an incredibly beastly little amp. And then this is actually going direct into Pro Tools. And then I'm using a cab from the Trey Xavier cab IR pack from Lancaster Audio, which you can get a hold of in the description below. There'll be a link. Altogether, that is what's giving us this gnarly tone. Let's just hear what it sounds like right now without the overdrive in front of it. Here it is with it. Turn the tone up a bit. You see this look on my face? All right, so now I'm gonna set it as if you have a very high gain amp that with the gain up, okay, so here it is. So we're gonna set it with just a little bit of a boost. We're gonna set the tone knob up, and I'm gonna turn the drive all the way down. That takes us from this to this. Gnarly. And then if we want to like smooth it out a little bit, we can take the tone down. A little bit warmer. You know, just if you don't want it quite so bright and gnarly. In terms of using it as a boost, this pedal is way cleaner and just nicer sounding than any Tube Screamer I've ever used. And it's got this spooky ghost on it. This is actually a prototype that I got from NAMM, from Kevin at Iconic Guitars. If you get one, the insides are exactly the same. It's just the design is slightly different. The white goes all the way around the whole pedal, and it's like a pearl kind of a white. It's gonna look even cooler than this. So now we've heard it as a boost in front of a high gain amp. Now I want to hear what it sounds like using the gain sounds from the Ice Cream in front of a clean channel. So real quick, I'm going to swap out the G20 for the D20 because the D20 has a super clean channel. Whoop. Okay, here's just the D20, super clean. Okay, then we're gonna engage the Ice Cream. Everything at nominal. I'm gonna turn this drive up to half. Crank it up all the way. Okay, so now we've got this scream toggle, and that engages this second drive knob. It's all the way down now. We're versus off. Okay, let's crank it up halfway. Okay, let's crank it up all the way. So now everything is up. Now let's try it with the scream all the way up, but the drive all the way down. A different color, a different flavor, but then you can kind of blend and mix them around. Pretty cool. Just a nice saturated kind of a boost in gain, and a couple different flavors. And of course, keep in mind that this is in front of an extremely clean amp right now. In reality, you're probably gonna be using some combination of like low to high gain and also clean sounds that you're gonna be putting this in front of. So for example, if you have, maybe if you're stacking different drives, or if you're using this as like your lead boost to get more gain, you know, then you're using like a mid-gain tone already, and then you kick this guy on and get super hot lead sound. You know, it's gonna be some combination of the two. I actually wanna try plugging it back into the G20 and see what kind of lead tones that we can get. All right, so let's say that this is the tone that we're working with to start. Now it's time for your solo. Pretty good, but there's not quite enough gain in there. So we're gonna get some of the gain and a boost from the ice cream. Way, way hotter, and that's not even all the way up. All the harmonics are jumping way out. Obviously, this is a bit on the extreme side with everything all the way up, but even just a good sort of halfway. We'll give you a super sick, super screaming lead tone. Amazing. I like mine with the tone a little bit down because I don't like it quite that brass. So there you have it, guys. Hopefully you got a pretty good idea of the different kinds of sounds that you can get out of the iScream Overdrive pedal from Iconic Guitars. I love it. I think it sounds amazing. Obviously, it doesn't necessarily matter what I think. You just heard it. So I want to know what you think. So leave a comment in the comment section below, letting me know if you think it sounds as awesome as I think it sounds. And as always, if you haven't already, mash that subscribe button, smack the bell to join the notification squad. Drop me a like, and I'll see you real soon.